Good morning, everyone. As this school year draws to a close, and I slowly prepare to reach Stansted College as a young adult, I find myself reflecting on my experiences here. It is my hope that this speech will enlighten those who will remain here next year as to how they can approach their responsibilities and welcoming the new students who will arrive next year and in the next 150 years to come. When I first registered for Stansted College, I had some understanding of what to expect from a boarding school, having attended several presentations with my parents. However, there were still uncertainties about what awaited me. Upon arriving at the school, I discovered that Stansted was located in a remote town near the US border and had a relatively small student body. I also learned that the academic and athletic programs were challenging and among the best in Quebec or Canada. As someone from a French-speaking background, I knew I would have to make significant daily adjustments. Although I was unaware of my teachers, classmates, teammates, or roommate would be, I was eager to begin my journey at the school. In the weeks leading up to the very first day of school, my family and I prepared everything I needed, from school uniforms to books and personal items. As I departed for the college, I experienced some nervousness and positive anxiety. I remember on my first evening spent at Davis' house, hearing the hallways house director screaming, "Hey, tourists, go to bed." Yeah, I was really scared at that time. And I first wondered, who is that guy? And secondly, what was I doing here? But little did I know that now I'm really close to Mr. Marino, and he is one of the many members of the faculty that made my experience at Stansted one to remember. Looking back on my experience, I realize how time fast goes by, and how much we can all evolve over time. The pandemic has impacted us all on many levels, but I believe the word resilient accurately describes all of us standing here today. Despite the challenges, I was able to integrate quickly into the Stansted College community. I learned the rules, expectations, and schedules for school, lunch, sports, study periods, and curfews. Moreover, I got to know the faculty members, teachers, students, and staff. The school taught me about protocol and the importance of preserving traditions. As an only child, I was pleasantly surprised by how easily I formed bonds with the people at the school, who became truly like a second family to me. I care about each and every one of them, and can say with certainty that they are the founding layer of what makes this school so unique and special. Regardless of our backgrounds, strengths, or weaknesses, I have come to respect every member of the community. I have witnessed the personal commitments of many students to make everyone's experience at Stansted College memorable. I learned the valuable lesson that a collective effort involves both giving and receiving, and one cannot work without the other. As John F. Kennedy said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." I believe this quote applies to my experience at Stansted College. For the next 150 years, I would suggest that future students entering these walls for the first time ask themselves, ask not what Stansted College can do for you, ask what you can do for Stansted College. By doing so, they will allow themselves the best years of their lives and a lifelong sense of community attachment. To end my speech, I would like to say thank you. Thanks to the Stansted College community for welcoming me with open arms. I consider all of you my teammates and leave you with the rallying call. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. Thank you.